What up, what up? Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. I don't know about you, but I am certainly ready for the weekend. But first, we dish out 15 minutes of panning for gold awesomeness. Why, you ask? Because we are awesome. Brent Turn is in the house. Garrett Beatenbaugh is over there looking at his little weather map thingies or whatever it is that he does before he gets on the show. Panning for Gold 3.0 starts right now. This week on The Beat, we talk Bark in the Park. Women's tennis gets set for their Atlantic 10 Conference Championships, and track and field is back at home this weekend. All of that and much, much more. The Beat starts right now. The men's tennis team fell just short of capturing the Atlantic 10 title last weekend, falling in the semifinals of the A10 championship. But now it's the women's tennis team's turn to take on the conference in this week's Atlantic 10 Conference Championship. We have a short preview. Check it out.
Well, it's going to be a tough weekend. You know, the conference, the A10 conference has some great competition. We're looking forward to going down there, playing some really good tennis. We've had some success this year, and as we head into the conference, you know, the girls are feeling good, so we're looking forward to it.
Well, the conference tournament is pretty much what we were working so hard for the whole year, and we're really excited to go there. And like you said, this is our chance to get into NCAA, and that would be the first time in our program. So I feel like we really have a good chance this year, and it would be really exciting to do it, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I tell the girls all year, you know, we're looking for 4 good matches headed into the conference tournament. It's a long weekend. They've added a day onto the tournament, which is nice. So we won't have any days where we have 2 matches, but we prepare for it since August. So we're healthy and we're ready to go and ready to have a good weekend. Well, a lot of my girls love to play inside, so it doesn't really affect us. We're practicing indoors today and tomorrow. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, so we'll be able to be used to being inside. It's nice you don't have to worry about the weather. You know kind of what to expect.
Well, we're really excited to play indoors. As Coach said, a lot of us feel really comfortable playing indoors. We have all the members of our team healthy, and for us to have the complete team at this point, I think it's one of our best strengths.
Yeah, well, we've had a really good season, and I think one of the reasons is that we have a really close team this year. We have a lot of girls that are hardworking, and we are excited to go to practice. We're excited to work towards our goal to win the conference tournament. And I think that our whole team spirit has helped us a lot, and not only from the players that are on court, but also we feel the support from the people who are off the court, who are as important as the ones that are actually on.
I mean, we haven't played everybody. You know, our conference is very spread out, and with the 2 tennises, we don't get to play everybody in our conference. You know, we played 4 matches this year, like you said, and we were 3-1. So, you know, we just need to show up and play our best tennis this weekend.
I want to thank Brendan Ferguson for putting that piece together. Moving on, the baseball team is back at home this weekend when they host St. Joseph's for a 3-game set. Saturday afternoon is set to be the annual Bark in the Park game. That's right, bring your dog to the game and enjoy watching the contest from the hillside there at the Hayes. What you do need to do is go online, charlotte49ers.com. The big icon there on the homepage, you'll need to register before Saturday. So go online, click the button there, register online, and then there's some certain guidelines that you need to abide by. But it is the Bark at the Park game on Saturday afternoon. First pitch set for 2 p.m. Come on out to the stadium, bring your dog, and again, enjoy the game. Excited to see all the mutts out there at the Hayes. The 49ers track and field team is back at home this weekend for just the second time to participate in the Charlotte Invitational. PFG caught up with Coach Olson for some expectations and thoughts on this weekend's event. Check it out.
This is a small meet. The last few years we've kind of had that goal in mind. It's tough this weekend to control. There are a lot of other conference championships this weekend, so there are a lot.
Friend of 49er is back this week. Football head coach Brad Lambert joins us. He answered your tweets, emails, and DMs. We typically only do 4 or 5 questions, but this week we extended it and got in as many as we could from Coach, that is. You tweeted, and here he is with the answers. Coach Lambert, take it away.
Hey Niner Nation, what's going on? This is Coach Lambert here, taking a little time out to answer some of your questions. We're right at 500 days away from kickoff, so let's get to some of your questions. That Pipkins guy asked, Coach, how much longer until we have conference news, and when will we be FBS? Well, as far as the conference goes, hopefully we'll know something by this summer. We don't really know anything right now. As I've said all along, we're talking to different conferences and just trying to get a feel for where we would fit in with that's FCS, FBS. As far as the FBS question, really when they changed the rule a year or 2 ago, you can't go FBS unless you're invited. So nobody's invited us, and so as far as that time frame, nobody really knows. That would be an invite situation. So hopefully, for me, obviously the sooner the better, but I'm kind of anticipating maybe summertime, somewhere around there. Hopefully we'll know what league we're going to play in. Morg Dunlap wants to know, what offense are you running? Well, hopefully Morg, one that scores a lot of points. No, we're going to be a fast-paced, at the line, no-huddle offense. We want to spread the field both horizontally and vertically and use the whole field. And those are things over the years that have caused us trouble defensively. And Coach Mullen and the offensive staff are putting that together for us, and hopefully that'll work out good. Chris tweets, when will you decide on Nike or Under Armour, and when will we see the helmets and uniforms? Well, as far as our apparel company, whether we're Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, Russell, that decision will be coming down fairly quickly because we have to order our equipment and all that stuff for the fall. So we'll make that decision, here in the pretty near future. And the same thing along with the helmet line, what helmet we end up going with. We've got to do that because we've got to order those for the guys to practice in the fall. So in that process now, and shouldn't be too much longer on that. As far as the uniforms go, the actual uniform, we'll have an unveiling date, sometime probably in the spring and 2013 before we play. So that date hasn't been set yet, but we will actually have an unveiling of our uniform and everybody can see what it's going to look like. So that's kind of our time frame of what we're doing with our equipment. 180 on Dash tweets, will there be any more open tryouts anytime soon? Actually, we'll have another tryout in the fall. What we'll try to do is have open tryouts for current students probably every semester. Our next one will be, 3rd week of September, somewhere around there. We'll have guys back out, kind of go through the process we just went through. So look forward to that. Cole M asked, this Thursday we will have less than 500 days till the opener. What do you need to get done in the next 500 days? Well, Cole, we've got a lot of things to get done in the next 500 days, but I think the biggest thing is we're going to get our staff finished, get everybody hired, and that's going to be associated with our football program. And then the next big step, we'll get moved into the new facility in August. That'll be a huge step for us to get moved. But probably the most important thing we have to do over the next 500 days is to actually get out on the field, start working with our guys, and formulate our team on how we want to play and what we expect on a daily basis. So that's the thing I'm looking forward to most, is actually getting out, formulating our team, and establishing what kind of team we're going to be when we take the field in 500 days. Anonymous asked, watched some of the spring games from around the country last weekend. When will ours be? And what are your expectations for that event? Well, our spring game first spring game will be on April 20th of 2013. And, you know, I expect it to be a huge day for us, just like the groundbreaking. We've had a lot of people show up at events. We had our signing day dinner. A lot of our fans showed up, so I expect great things. I think Niner Nation will all come out and watch our first game. Should be a great day for us. There you have it, Niner Nation. Great to be with you. Great to answer a few of your questions on Friend of 49er, and just a lot of things going on. Can't wait to get to the fall, finally get to practice, and we'll see you guys out there at practice this fall. Hopefully you'll come see us.
Want to thank Coach Lambert for doing that this week. 2013 is fast approaching, and hey, in August we're going to have our first class of football players here on campus. Think about that. Certainly an exciting time to be a Charlotte 49er. Our Friend of 49er guest next week, well, we don't have one. The producer here on this show is really slacking. We haven't set one in stone yet, but you know what to do. Follow us on Twitter at PanningForGold3. We will release who our Friend of 49er guest is next week, or later this week, and you'll be able to tweet in your questions again at PanningForGold3. Tweet in your questions, get on the show. Let's see. We did the beat bumper, the beat and the headlines, that's in the books too. Wrapped up our Friend of 49er. What do we normally go to at this point of the show?
The weather, AJ.
Weather, that's right. Our man Garrett Biedenbaugh is here. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, doing well. How's it going?
You know, it's going.
All right, so we're gonna do the weather, or are you just gonna stand there?
Yeah, I guess I should leave now, right?
Yeah, having fun. We'll give them the weather real quick.
Garrett Biedenbaugh with the weather.
All right, let's weather time. That's what you came here for. It's going to be a great weekend, kind of, depending on what type of weather you like. So me, sort of stormy showers, that's what I like. But for you going out to baseball, track this weekend, not so much. We're going to have temperatures on Friday reaching the upper 70s, so temperature-wise will be fine, but those showers and storms could increase late afternoon, maybe in the evening on Friday, only about a 30% chance, so hopefully we'll be able to get that game in on Friday. Saturday, a little bit of a different story. Showers return with a cold frontal boundary and some thunder embedded in there, so Saturday's looking iffy. Check the website, charlotte49ers.com, for all of that game time info. And Sunday, lingering showers, about a 40% chance on Sunday, with temperatures in the upper 60s after that cold front moves by. That's a check of your weekend weather update. AJ, unfortunately, this weekend looking a little bit iffy weather-wise for baseball and track, but we'll hopefully be able to get some of those games in.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon, bark at the park might get rained out.
Well, we'll see. We'll just have to reschedule it if so.
Yeah, that would be a bummer. You will be down in Columbia doing your thing?
Yes, we will. Yeah, starting the training process, so we'll keep going with that till graduation.
Congratulations on that once again. A real weatherman. He's putting some legitimacy to this show. Follow you on Twitter at
WX Garrett.
And follow the show on Twitter at PanningForGold3. We'll do it all again next week. Sound all right with you?
Yeah, we'll try.
All right. That's Garrett Biedenbaugh. I'm AJ Mead. Check you next time.